players passed. Grinnell with one free in it. Macalester the other two. And it will be the Wild Turkeys of Grinnell starting us off, going left to right. This is Grinnell's final regular season game. Well, Macalester, which did not participate in last weekend's tournament at Augustana, has one more Heartland Division upcoming. Division tournament, that is, in the regular season. Now, Macalester trying to get it back here in the first minute of regulation. Players to watch for Macalester: Cat 5, Sam Dyer, Cat 10, Taylor Durbin. Will be possession in favor of the Scots. Now go inside, poke through, and in! Macalester, the first on the board. Sam Dyer, way to got it through. Sam Dyer, Cat 5, senior, in Wynwood, Pennsylvania, Haverford School. He might have grown up a Philadelphia Eagles fan. So in the first minute, Macalester 1-0. Grinnell going left to right. In case you're wondering why there are women in the pool, we do permit co-ed clubs during the fall. There's Wet. And Macalester and shot fired there, saved by Gabe Berman. Good outlet. You see the sideline yellow is 5 meter, red is 2 meter. To the right side, no deflection. Goal throw for Grinnell. In the first 90 seconds of regulation. Macalester and Dark up a goal. Poked out a play by Berman, so it should be a 2 meter corner for the Wild Turkeys. Grinnell, normally known as the Pioneers. That's at the varsity level. Shot clock did reset. In the hole. And good job by Sam Dyer on defense. Moving off Grinnell as Gabe Berman will outlet it. First 2 minutes of regulation sees Macalester up 1-0. Will fire over the net. Goal throw for Grinnell. Grinnell last season was a Heartland Division runner-up, losing here to Augustana in the championship final, 8-7. Had it down 8-5 in the closing seconds, got within 2. Got within 2, got within 1, couldn't get the equalizer. Grinnell comes up with the steal. And it's going to be an exclusion on Macalester, player up for 20 seconds. I believe for Grinnell. And this brief respite. Grinnell is going to be hosting the 2018 Heartland Division Championship Tournament, October 13th and 14th. And 7 Heartland Division clubs will be eligible to play. To the right side and in. Grinnell gets in on the action. It's a 1-all game in the first few minutes. Grinnell led wire to wire against Carleton, but had trailed in this one. Got it to 1-1. Macalester with the ball now. 4:14 to go in the first quarter. Macalester and Dark 1, Grinnell and White 1. Now we go inside. Here's a prime opportunity. And Macalester cashes in. Might have been Paul Reichman. 13. And Grinnell once again trailing about halfway through this opening period. Now we zoom out wide. We'll go back and then the action. Shot clock going down, and Macalester has a 2-goal lead. Might have been Taylor Durbin. Macalester's up 3-1. Grinnell went 4-0 last weekend. Macalester did not participate in the Augustana tournament. St. John's was one of the participants. The Johnnies not participate in this weekend's tournament here, but in the next regular season tournament plans on, like Macalester, St. Mary's, and Carleton. Finds the right side of the net, and Grinnell is within 1. 2 minutes or so, approximately, to go in our opening period. Grinnell has not led in this one. Lost control momentarily. Macalester, by the way, going right to left. Scots are coached by Anya Phillips, a former Macalester goalie. She has a water polo mind. Sam Dyer fed it off. That shot, though, goes off the top of the post, and Grinnell has a chance to erase that early 2-goal deficit that was 3-1. Macalester had its sights on it and gets the clean pick. Now we move ahead. The opportunity was there, but saved to the right side by the keeper of Grinnell. Macalester has been defended well so far. Taylor Durbin also doing a good job defending for the Scots. Egg beater motion. Possession, Macalester, foul on Grinnell. 2 minutes, I believe, or so to go in this opening period. Shot clock at 19. Macalester looking to cap off the weekend with another statement win. There's a save there by Grinnell. Not just the wins, it's also how many goals you've won by. Because if you are tied with each other for first place, there are tiebreaker procedures, and if you split against each other, then it would probably be by goal differential. And it's going to be an exclusion on Macalester, player up for Grinnell. 6 on 5 for 20 seconds. Christian Peeve, I think, the guilty party. Now we'll feed it off, and Macalester might get after it. And it is the Scots with a clean pick. Macalester has been aggressive on both ends. 19 on the shot clock. Now inside the 2. Trying to find room. Sam Dyer will not get up to it. Now with the feed, it is potential open daylight for Grinnell. And that might be a 5-meter free throw. Easy call by the officials. Had a wide open net, the players just decided to come from behind. Macalester can be upset about it, but it's what happens. Grinnell for chance to tie it up yet again. Shot is fired way beyond the playing field. Goal throw for Macalester, and the Scots dodge a bullet. Oh, good feed inside there. Here's the shot. Oh, it is blocked in its possession, Grinnell. Great defensive effort so far. That was a ball under on Macalester. What a save by Berman. In its possession, Macalester. His time's running down in this opening period. That will do it. Locked on defensive battle we got going. With the score after 7 minutes. Macalester in the Dark Caps 3. Grinnell in the white 2. Macalester has not trailed so far. In the second quarter is coming up on the CWPA network after this message.
I'm Brad Schumacher, co-founder of Cap 7 International. Today we're going to talk about the Cap 7 rebounder and the different variations you can use to really put this tool to work. Okay, the most important thing you can use the rebounder for is lots of repetitions. Let's take a look at what Wolf's doing over here, and I'll talk through some of the different things. He's got the 1 kilogram ball. He's going off one rebounder. We've got it set up in a corner so he can work on his cross pass passes and body position. Now if he grabs a second ball, second 1 kilogram ball, he can work on using both at the same time. Getting lots of different skills here and lots of different repetitions. Across your body, everything focused, and you're getting a ton of repetitions in a short amount of time. If you really want to be challenged, you would add a weight belt. Okay, there's a lot of different variations you can do. Check them out, cap7.com.
Looking to take your game to the next level? Find more drills, skills, and tips on Cap 7's website.
The CWPA has heard your feedback regarding hotels and has partnered with a new travel agency called Corporate Travel Planners to improve service. Members will now be able to book hotels easier, as well as make airline and car reservations at the best rates using a navigation-friendly website. We also have our own full-service account manager to assist with any questions. The service is available to friends and family traveling to see you play. For more information, go to the CWPA website and click on membership and then on hotel and travel information. Keep checking back each weekend and each week as hotels will be added throughout the month as we kick off our partnership with CTP. So make sure you keep checking back each week as hotels will be added throughout the month. And a good game going after the first 7 minutes. Grinnell and White trailing 3-2. Macalester looking to get the win here against Grinnell. Macalester has not won this division since 2006. Grinnell has 6 Heartland titles, Macalester 4. Macalester 99, 2000, 2005, and 2006. Grinnell 2001, 2004, 2007, 2013, 15, and 16. Grinnell last season lost in the final 8-7 at this pool to Augustana. Grinnell and White going left to right. Augustana, White, and Julie Macalester, the host. Right to left. See if any of these teams perhaps can unseat Augustana at the throne this season as the division champ. We're going to have our second sprint here. Grinnell has not led in this one. Macalester is led by as many as 2, and it's the host Scots in dark with the lead with the ball to begin quarter 2. Macalester looking to gain more momentum in this one. Foul against the Scots. We'll go to Grinnell in the first minute of quarter 2. Durban on the coverage. St. Dyer is also there. Also a member of the Macalester swim team. It appears there is an exclusion on Macalester. So 6 on 5 coming for Grinnell. 20-second power play for the Wild Turkeys. It is wet. One is deflected. And the bat. It's a shot clock reaches 10 seconds. It's even strength. That one sneaks in on the left side, and Grinnell ties it up. How did that sneak in? Took over some good pressure, however, found room to find that corner. 2-0 run, believe it or not, for Grinnell. Still, Macalester has not trailed. It's wet. Secured. Grinnell with the opportunity to get its first lead of the contest. Grinnell defeated Macalester in the Heartland semifinals in 2017, 7-4. Defensive battles not far-fetched in these matchups. Gabe Berman with the ball. Couple minutes into quarter 2. Macalester, 3 in the first, 1 in the second. Grinnell, 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Macalester going right to left in the arc. Top of the 5. Will feed inside the hole. $5-meter awarded. Sam Dyer to take it for Macalester. He scored a lot in his time with the club team. He's a senior. He fires. And I don't believe that went in. Because they did not reset. Just missed crossing the plane. Had the right idea. Macalester misses out on the big opportunity. Macalester picks up the loose change. About 3 minutes or so into the second quarter. Macalester in dark 10, Grinnell in white 10. The numbers next to the school names indicate the Division III club ranking. That's to the right side and saved by the Grinnell keeper. Sorry, we do not have Grinnell's roster, but this has been a good one in defense. Just 6 goals combined. But Macalester intercepts, and then Grinnell intercepts. Sloppy sequence. Now inside the Macalester 5. Lost control. Very close to a ball under. Not called though. Bumps it back. It will just be an ordinary against Macalester. Grinnell not decisive. Gabe Berman drops it down and saves it. About 2.5 minutes or so. Perhaps 2.5 to 3 to go. Here's Sam Dyer! Philly! The Wynwood, PA native makes it now Macalester in dark 4. Grinnell in white 3. A couple minutes to go in the first half. They have a timeout in the pool. Actually, that might be an exclusion. Fire there. And that lead does not last for long. I believe that might have been an exclusion too. Of Macalester. Erases that quick from Macalester edge. By the way, before yesterday, after that 2012 win, 12-11 win, Macalester had not scored double figures on Grinnell. Saved by Grinnell. Here's the outlet. 1-on-1. Now there's an opening. Fire. Wow, look at Gabe Berman. Getting the ball, puffing out his chest. And that is another missed opportunity for Grinnell. Now we go ahead to the right side. It's Fio Fasciano getting Macalester up 5-4. So each team with 2 goals apiece in this second quarter. Macalester with the 2 goals by Sam Dyer and Fio Fasciano. By Fasciano. And Macalester has not trailed in this one. There's Cap Nick Jacobson. Clark. Macalester has Gabe Berman come up with the loose change. About 2 minutes or so left in this opening half, maybe a minute. Shot clock is at 15, and Grinnell gets the interception. Shot clock resets. Macalester might be quicker to the ball, and is. Macalester is led by as many as 2. Grinnell has not led. This Macalester club team is a majority of the players from the past few school years. They've grown, become more mature in the pool, become better student athletes. Whether or not Macalester was expected to play like this, to be difficult to defend. Sam Dyer has the ball. Wonder if Sam Dyer called a timeout or not. He has the ball. Dyer will throw it out. Looks like Macalester might have called a 30-second timeout. Anya Phillips did. Gabe Berman will get the ball. Prime opportunity for Macalester to get the lead to 2 yet again. As the quarter comes close to finishing. Inside the Grinnell 5 at the corner. Now for the hold. Tried to pound it home. Cannot. There's still a goal throw. A minute or so to go in this first half. It was 3-2 Macalester after the first quarter. Lost control. That is a no goal, but it is going to be an exclusion on Macalester. So 5-4 still. Power play for Grinnell for 20 seconds. That is out of play. It's a failed power play. Macalester has the ball now going right to left and dark. Up 5-4. I think Macalester is on the man advantage. Oh, but it's a ball under, I believe. So the Scots can't capitalize. Now we'll leave it to the corner. And Phillips giving instruction to her Scots. Tip to the edge. Sam Dyer being careful. It is picked cleanly by the Scots. Macalester has a water polo ball. Bounce it. Going ahead, I think it's to Dyer. Dyer finds the TV. Moving it to the 5. Over possession Grinnell. Gotta fire it off here. And we got ourselves in a great battle after one half. 14 minutes in the books. Macalester has not trailed. Macalester in dark leads it 5-4 over Grinnell. After one half, Should be an exciting second half, and we'll bring that to you on the CWPA network. Stick around.
Last week's tip focused on creating separation using a step out when the defender isn't pressing the offensive player. This week, we show how to draw a foul when the defender is pressing the offensive player. This is your Cap 7 tip of the week.
Now we're going to go over the basics of how to draw a foul. The key to drawing a foul is keeping your head up. That's something that I had to learn the hard way. If you put your head down, try to bury your head to get leverage, or maybe try to like show the ref that someone's on top of you. The problem with doing that is that the ball is vulnerable to get stolen from you. And I've learned that too many times. It's embarrassing. Keep your head up. So, to draw a foul, thinking of the basics is just showing that someone's pushing you down or on top of you and letting go of the ball. That's the recipe for drawing a foul. But how do you do that? If I have a defender pressing me, she's all up on me, I'm holding the ball, her goal is she's trying to get the ball, she has me under pressure. The first step is I actually want to get her more on me. I take my armpit, I take her armpit and my shoulder and put my shoulder underneath, almost like a little backpack. If your hips are up, you can't really get your arm around her. If her hips are down, you can even link an arm around. But you basically just want to do a quarter turn. So I take my left leg if I'm a righty and do a little step with the ball and then turn the ball. As you notice, I did a little bit of backspin. That's just to kind of keep the ball in place. So let's go over this again. Make sure you keep your head up. To draw a foul, get your shoulder in her armpit, do a little quarter turn, reach with your little leg, and make sure you spin the ball to keep it in place.
Cap 7 is a small company that started out of the back of our garages, and we were doing clinics and camps around the country. We pride ourselves as a company with Cap 7 and Turbo to sponsor as much and give back to the sport as much as we can. Last year we gave over $250,000 back to the sport, and all our products are built by water polo players and for water polo players.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Alumni Initiative is the most important new program established by the CWPA. We're asking graduating seniors to get involved after their collegiate seasons come to a close in one of 4 ways: become a referee, a mentor, a coach, or a financial supporter by giving back at least $25 a year. By engaging our alumni after graduation, we can add programs, making playing more fun and reduce costs for participation. If you or someone you know is interested, contact the CWPA office at 610-277-6787 or office at collegiatewaterpolo.org. We got ourselves a good one in between Division 3 number 10 Macalester and Division 3 number 3 Grinnell. Macalester has not trailed, leading 5-4. Macalester had 3 in the first, 2 in the second. Sam Dyer, I believe, has a couple. Grinnell has 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Teams will switch sides in the second half. We'll have 14 more minutes of regulation. If we happen to be tied after the final horn, we'll have 2 3-minute overtime periods. If we're still tied after that, sudden death. Grinnell isn't used to being this close with Macalester over the years. It's a different year. Last year, Augustana had its dream season. We'll see if maybe Macalester can get its first Heartland Division title since 2006. But we still have today, we still have another tournament. And the bagpipe student is back! Last year, she was playing the bagpipes during a Heartland Division Championship game, and she's doing it again. Earlier today, during a broadcast, I was wondering if they were going to get the bagpipes not surprised. Trying to rally up the troops and keep everyone wide awake. Well done. Macalester and Dark going left to right. Grinnell and White going right to left. And we'll see if the bagpipes will continue the lead to grow for Macalester. It's possession Grinnell going right to left to start this third quarter. Pressure has been great for Macalester. Turnover, possession, A. Berman and Macalester. Scott's with it. I'd like to go quick here. That is going to be a 5-meter. Easy call by the officials. See if Macalester can capitalize. Sam Dyer missed one previously. Now here's the shot, and it goes to the right side. Macalester's back up by 2. Not the same Macalester team as the last couple of years. Macalester might have grown. Macalester was expected to do better things this year, and the Scots are showing it right here. Macalester has not trailed since 1-0 in its first game today, win over Knox. Now the Scots have a chance to extend it even further, and they do! Macalester on fire to start quarter number 3. Might have been Sam Dyer. Dyer, catalyst to Macalester having a successful campaign for Anya Phillips' squad. 2-0 run in this quarter. Possession Macalester. I haven't seen Macalester start off the second half very well against Grinnell. So maybe recently. Last year Macalester lost a game to Grinnell 15-2 before losing 7-4 here in Wiley Pool in the Heartland semifinals back in 2017, that is. Possession now, Grinnell, a couple minutes into the second half. Dunk it, top of the key. Sam Dyer, coverage. Backing up, shot clock, probably at 18. Good save there by Gabe Berman. Now we move ahead to the Grinnell side of the pool. But that is saved by the Grinnell keeper. Here's the outlet to the right side of our view. Now the opportunity. They go into the right side, and Grinnell gets its first goal of the second half. 2-goal edge now for the hosts. Grinnell had trimmed down from 3-2. 3 had been its largest deficit. Keep in mind, right before this quarter began, bagpipe lady here at Macalester played the tune. Duncan inside, and it's intercepted by Grinnell. Early possession, Wild Turkeys. 1-on-1. And it will be an offensive foul on Grinnell. Now, Macalester looking to increase the lead. Can't that time. Sam Dyer is denied. That was a great save by Grinnell, because Dyer thought he had room. Could not. Shot clock, though, is at 12, so Grinnell taking a lot of time, maybe 4 minutes or so to go in this quarter. They might not get it off. Shot clock violation will get the ball to Macalester. Keep in mind, again, if two teams go 7-1, they had a head-to-head team with more goals. The larger goal differential, team positive that is, will be the top seed. Side, a fire in there, and in it goes! Macalester in dark, 8. Grinnell in white, 5. A couple minutes left in this third period. Uncharacteristic Grinnell. Grinnell the past few years dominated Macalester. Keep in mind, Macalester and Grinnell played yesterday. Actually, the team who won this game is speaking about that potential tiebreaker. In the event that there's a tie for first. And the possession, Grinnell. Grinnell will get it back, going right to left and white. Last year's champ was Augustana, went 0-3 at the Division III National Tournament at Middlebury College. Possession, Grinnell right now. Inside the 5 of the Macalester end, and Macalester trying to get it back. Shot clock is getting close to 0, and again, Macalester forces a shot clock violation. Shot clock resets here, around a minute or so to go. Maybe a minute and a half. In this third quarter. It was 5-4 at half, Macalester. Now, that goal throw is made by Grinnell. 3-goal lead for Macalester. Matches the largest lead. Grinnell has not led at all. Gabe Berman will look to outlet for the team with a 3-goal lead. Division III, number 10, Macalester over Division III, number 3, Grinnell. Sam Dyer might have been there again. Could not pounce it through. Grinnell in a hurry here. Though it's a 3-goal deficit, time might not be of the essence. Need to try to chip away quickly. Now there's a good opportunity. Oh, that was too wet. It was right there, open daylight. So Grinnell can capitalize on that mistake. 19 on the shot clock. Ordinary foul on Macalester and the Macalester end. Wild Turkeys have it. Macalester comes up with the loose change again. And now outscoring Grinnell 3-1. 19 seconds. Here. Sam Dyer with the ball. He'll dump it off. He'll fire. And he'll score! Largest lead of the game. It's a 4-goal lead for Macalester. Now loses sight of it. Time about to end. What a third quarter for the Macalester Scots, outscoring Grinnell 4-1. to take a 9-5 lead into the final 7 minutes of regulation. Macalester 7 minutes away from a statement win here on the CWPA network.
This is your Cap 7 tip of the week. Hi, I'm Brad Schumacher, two-time Olympic gold medalist and co-founder of Cap 7 International. Today I'm going to be talking about beating a front. Okay, so first off, when somebody's fronting you, we can do the simplest thing in the world at the halfway point. When I line up, I look to my teammate and say, hey, I'm going to be on the 4-5 side. So I'll swim down towards the 2 post. At the last second, I'll quickly go over to the 3 post. I'll spin and I'll hold position. That prevents the guy from front of me from the beginning. Now, if somebody gets in front of me and is fronting me, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swim to the 2-meter line. Then I'm going to lock up with the player and I'm going to push them towards the 5-meter position. Whatever post I'm closest to, whether it be the 2 post or 3 post, I'm going to get them to at least 4 meters. Then I'm going to turn and seal facing one side. It's my teammate's job then to move the ball to that side and enter it to me facing up. Typically what happens is when you get them to 4.5 meters and I face up, that person's going to fight back for the inside. I'm then going to spin back and I'm going to hold position. Okay, so it really comes down to your ability to lock up and move a player, which comes down to your length, strength, your ability to slide that player back. Let's have Wolf come in. We'll give a slow-mo. So imagine I swam to the 2-meter line. I lock up with Wolf. I push him backwards. Okay. The second that I get to 4 meters, I'm going to slide underneath and I'm going to seal. Imagine I'm facing the 1-2 side. They move the ball. He tries to retreat because he knows I have all this inside water. As he's doing that, I'm backing up with a breaststroke kick as much as possible. Okay? Sealing him back down to the 2-meter once he tries to recover for the inside water.
Hi, I'm Wolf Weiger with Cap 7. There's one more quarter to go in this game. 4th quarter coming up now.
The CWPA YouTube channel, your #1 video source for everything water polo. Check out our Tip of the Week series, inside water moments, highlights, game of the week, and more. Visit www.youtube.com and search CWPA Water Polo. Macalester is having a hot second half, outscoring Grinnell 4-1 in the 3rd quarter. And to our knowledge, that means Macalester in dark has a 9-5 lead. 7 minutes away from picking up a statement win. Macalester's next game is scheduled for September 29th in Winona, Minnesota against Carleton. This is Grinnell's final regular season game, so Grinnell's going to have to try to come back, otherwise we'll have to get some help potentially, depending on other results. For seeding at the 2018 Heartland Division Championship Tournament, which will be hosted by Grinnell October 13th and 14th, circumstances permitting. Macalester in dark going left to right, Grinnell in white, right to left. And before yesterday, Macalester did not get double-digit goals against Grinnell since September 22nd, 2012, a 12-11 win over the Wild Turkeys. Macalester gets the rock to start the final period. After this game, we'll have one left on tap. Carleton College against St. Mary's, Minnesota, 2:25 p.m. Central. Macalester in the dark cast with it now. Getting pressured here. Good job by Grinnell, and Grinnell will pick it up. 30 seconds through our final quarter. It's 9-5 Macalester, and Macalester will get it back. About 6:20 to go in the game. And the bagpipe lady is still here. Will be a great tune to play should the Scots hold on. Foul against Macalester, possession Grinnell. Actually, 1 minute gone by in this final quarter of regulation. Macalester in dark 10, Grinnell in white 5. In terms of Division III club rankings, Macalester is ranked 10th, Grinnell 3. Pushed aside to Gabe Berman. Anya Phillips standing up on the end line. Her team's bench. She's the head coach, a former Macalester goalie. Knows what it takes, but that is intercepted by Grinnell. This is where you need to get on the board. You can't take too much time. He's taking a lot of time. He's looking for room, and he goes to the right side, and Grinnell gets what it needs. It's now 9-6. About 1.5 minutes into our final period. It's now a 3-goal advantage for Macalester. Macalester, according to our stats, 3 in the first, 2 in the second, 4 in the third, none so far in the fourth. Grinnell, 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 so far in the fourth. And it will be Grinnell ball again. Last year, here in the Heartland semifinals, I think Grinnell won 7-4 over Macalester. And Grinnell taking time, but time can't be wasted. And it is coughed up momentarily. And Sam Dyer picks it off. Little pounce to the head. Oh, fire. And it will be saved by the keeper for Grinnell. 2.5, 3 minutes eclipsed in our final 7-minute regulation period. 9-6. Macalester, Grinnell has not led at all. This is perhaps the marquee matchup of the day, and I think it's lived up to it. Berman calm at the outlet with the wet pass there. 13 on the shot clock though. And we push to Grinnell. It's another possession without a score for Macalester. Timeout in the pool. Looks like it will be a full timeout. And we'll keep it here with Macalester up 9-6 over Grinnell. The Collegiate Water Polo Association accepts nominations each week during the season for Player of the Week selections in each varsity and division clubs. So in terms of varsity and club divisions, coaches and their contacts can nominate for the award online by using the Player of the Week form found under the awards button at the bottom of collegiatewaterpolo.org, or by emailing the athlete's name, hometown, and pertinent statistical information to the CWPA Director of Communications at haas@collegiatewaterpolo.org. As a reminder, the CWPA has a new social media account focused on our club membership. Follow us today at CWPA Clubs for all club league news, schedule updates, and streaming info. That's at CWPA Clubs, the new Twitter account focused on CWPA Club Water Polo. 9-6, Macalester over Grinnell. Macalester scored first. Had been tied a couple of times. But now to a 3-1 advantage. Grinnell, I believe, got to 3-3 and 4-4, and then Macalester has taken off from there. Macalester entered this final period 9-5. It's 9-6 in favor of the Scots over the Wild Turkeys. And I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss, and we are at Riley Pool, St. Paul, Minnesota, Macalester College, on the CWPA network. Free of charge, courtesy of Cap 7, built for water polo, made for water polo. Wild Turkeys going right to left and white, Macalester left to right and dark. About maybe 3 minutes or so to go. And Grinnell needs to get another one. That's off the right side of the post. And Berman has it. 9-6 is the score. Now Grinnell does host the 2018 Heartland Division Championship Tournament October 13th through 14th, so maybe home sweet home. You just can't think about the future, you gotta think about now. At this rate, looks like Macalester could be the favorite to win this division. Scots in Grinnell territory. That might be a hold. There's a no call. There was a hold there. Sam Dyer has the ball. And that might count. Yeah. Goal is good. 10-6. Macalester. Lead back to 4. I believe there was a timer issue. So the score is correct. Macalester's leading anyway. It's 10-6 in favor of the host Scots. And they're still not trailed. And yes, Macalester, if this is the correct score, has scored double figures on Grinnell, which has been a rarity quite often the last few years against Grinnell. Shot fired, and it should be a 2-meter corner for the Wild Turkeys. Maybe 2 minutes or so, maybe less left in this one. Backhanded, and does not go through. Goal throw for Gabe Bourbon and Macalester. So we go left to right and make the Grinnell side the strong side. Feed inside. And we flip to the keeper of Grinnell. Looks like we may have a timeout. 23 in the shot clock in the possession. And this is club water polo, so we have 4 7-minute quarters, not 4 8-minute quarters. Also, make sure you go to collegiatewaterpolo.com to find out which tournaments we plan on streaming in upcoming weekends. It's about 1:09 perhaps left. The scoreboard might even have 10-6, 10-7. As we have a full timeout. Macalester lift the lead. Cap 7 is the premier water polo provider specializing in all your water polo needs. Visit cap7.com to find the gear you need to take your game to the next level. Cap 7 is a proud sponsor of the CWPA network and is now providing free regular season remote broadcasts like the one you're enjoying now in their initiative to help grow the sport of water polo. Grinnell will come out of the timeout here, needing some goals. It's at least 10-6 to our knowledge. Could be 10-7, but we believe Macalester still with the lead. The shot clock still be on. A minute and change to go. Macalester with the lead. Grinnell needs to score quickly. Grinnell can't be taking too much time if you're down by 3 or 4 goals. 10 on the shot clock. Grinnell has been taking way too much time. And it will be a turnover. About a minute to go. Macalester might pick up a statement win. Okay, Berman with the outlet. Grinnell will come up with, oh, gotta be careful. Sam Dyer might have taken one to the face. Might have been incidental contact though. Grinnell trying to come up with it. And they'll pick up another timeout. Moments away from Macalester getting that statement win of the day. Macalester might also make some substitutions here. Coming up on the CWPA network after this game will be our final game of the tournament. Carleton College Knights and the St. Mary's University of Minnesota Cardinals. It's up here on the CWPA network. Score is 10-6. A minute or so to go. Minute 20. Might have gotten a long time. About a minute or so to go, yeah. And Macalester, a minute away from the statement win of the day. Making Grinnell feel nervous. Come October 13th for the Heartland Division Championship Tournament in Grinnell, Iowa. From Grinnell, Iowa to St. Paul, Macalester, about 275 miles. It's going to be a long trip home if this result holds. Macalester just passing around. Feeling pretty good about itself. It's going to be an exclusion on Grinnell. 6 on 5 here from the Scots. Cannot bank it home. Possession Grinnell. Grinnell hasn't been showing a great sense of urgency. Time is running out. Shot clock is running though, so there is over a certain amount of time. Nets going the other way. Macalester ball. Scots are about to pick up that win they wanted the most for today. Saved there by Grinnell. Grinnell will launch it. Will remain with the Pioneers. Try to fire it. Inside. Saved by Berman. Outlet it ahead to Christian Peeve. And he'll dump it off. Crowd here in a frenzy. Peeve off the post. Dyer comes up with it. Sam Dyer! 11-6. Cat 5 puts the exclamation point to this perhaps statement win. Macalester never trailed in this one. And Macalester did what Grinnell had done them to the past many times. Take it to the chin. Grinnell's just going to hold on. Grinnell might wave the white flag here with the amount of time left. I think he might go for it here. He launches. Macalester picks up the statement win. Macalester College Scots defeat the Grinnell College Wild Turkeys by a score of 11-6. What a win for Macalester, which had trouble against Grinnell the past 5 years, and now get that statement win. As Grinnell concludes its regular season, and as Macalester has 4 regular seasons to go before the October 13th and 14th Heartland Division Championship Tournament. Final score again, Macalester College 11, Grinnell 6. Thank you for tuning in to the CWPA Network's free remote broadcast, courtesy of Cap 7 and the Collegiate Water Polo Association.